people. Tis Jet for episode 52 of Hello Deneb. Monsters always off stuff. So here I am, trying to figure out how to do this thing that I want to do. I saw a recipe online. I just didn't. Oops. I didn't want to copy it. I want to figure it out myself. Means what I know about this is I would like a big panel like this. To be removed. Basically, like, here's the wall. And I want them I want them to go backward, basically, which means I can't actually do this. Actually, I'm not sure that's wrong. Let's see. Hoi hoi. Recording. What am I doing? Barbecue. 'Tis barbecue. Okay. Trying to figure out how to make a piston run door. A large one. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Ultimately, it has to be and then it's presumably presumably oops, I already have it. And then alright, so that's more or less what I want. But how do I go about doing this on all of them? I suppose it doesn't have to be. It can be just. It can be just. Let's see. And then. Do not understand the mechanics of this anywhere near well enough. So it hits those, but not up here. So what happens if I do this? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I actually have to put the others here. Alright, so that's not terribly complicated, but it does mean that this will have to be the way down. And now this also has to reach I believe, under. Has to reach under. Because I want the switch to be somewhere else. Oops. Go down here. If I'm not mistaken. Oops. This isn't going to work exactly right. Oh, wait. The formulas I was seeing produced better doors. Like they went, not only did they go back, but then they went sideways. I don't think, I'm not going to try that this time. But I will try it in the future. So let's try, whoa, holy lurching. All right, let's try this. So here's where the door must be. So let me put a couple here. And these will be the those will be the thingies. Not technical. I can put sand down here. That's, well, I don't know about if it's fine or not. Let's clean this out a little bit. I can always use the extra sand anyways. Make more sandstone walls. I'm running a bit low, for example, on what am I thinking? The chiseled ones are running a bit low. Probably shouldn't be using my only recently rediscovered silk touch, sorry. Do I have an alternate? Yes, I do. Okay. I need to repair Stone's Bane sometime in the near future. It's probably going to cost an arm and 7 legs, which makes me a spider. Okay, but that's okay, because spiders are great for pest control. Now, let's see. One thing I do have to accomplish immediately is putting... Oops, did I just, like, mess myself up here? So, one thing I'm going to need... Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, you know what other thing I need, just in case I fall down anyways, is a ladder. So it's wood. Do I have any ladders pre-made? Yes, I do. Very good. Let me put some of these things away. Yeah, put that away so I won't be tempted to use it. Pull out one of the other ones. Anything else I can get rid of? Okay. This also means can't do that yet. Oop. Okay, let's figure this out. Didn't take me too long to figure the last one out. I should be able to just repeat it on the spot, I think. Some space that I probably don't need to clear. Alright, so obviously now alright. foundation. Actually, I don't know about this. One thing I do have to do, as previously noted, was get through the floor. Let's mark the mechanism off using this stuff here. Okay, so here and here. Here and here. Piston please, piston please. If I'm not mistaken. And then I would have to go underground a little bit. It probably shouldn't work as well as it does. And probably a lot of this here is probably redundant and unnecessary. Let's just see for the moment if this much works. Alright, not quite. Just 3 of them? Oh. Okay. Oh, that one didn't. That one. Why is this different? Looks like that one. Is it possible the switch is interfering? One thing I wonder. Let's try this and see. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of it is redundant. Is this redundant? Yes. As is this? Appears to be. Or is it just that once activated? Okay. No. So really, all I need are these. Interesting. I wonder why that's the case. I need to study the fundamentals of this stuff so that I can adapt accordingly. Didn't I have this place? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm guessing the presence of this switch is messing with it. Okay, so we've decided that this is redundant, and these, and in fact all this. And then we'll, which is floor level? That's floor level up there. So I'm already fine in terms of where am I going? I'm fine in terms of tell me I have cobble around here somewhere. I don't. Oh, but you know, I have tools. I have tools. I can deal with this situation. Alright. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Good enough, probably. Supposedly this can run right under the floor. What's through here? No, not quite. I have to go down further. Whoops. So here. Here. At this point, I'm going to suspect that I will need a repeater. Is for it to show up over here. I think. Well, it's now this tick business. I don't understand. I mean, I sort of do and sort of don't understand it. Let's go this far. Still. This one won't do it. It helps that it's pointed the wrong way. There we go. All that worrying for no reason. Okay, that's pretty good. So, and this. Interesting how it lets the light in. No, it's producing light. So now it's got to It's too bad you couldn't disguise these things. Gonna come up and under. Close this all up. Back in, and I bet that cuts it off, huh? But not here. If that's the case, I gotta get rid of this one and move it up here. And then, so maybe supposedly, no. What about this? Interesting. Okay, so okay. That appears to be a thing. I think we'll let it go for now. Alright, so of course it's getting dark. Oh, jeez, poorly timed. Okay. That's the mechanism we worked on before. Why did I put this up here? Okay, now I feel stupid, but whatever. I wanted to try something a little different. Well, I'm looking for a way to obscure the what am I saying? The device I made. Or no, no, no. What am I talking about? I'm looking for a way to obscure the handle, make it less obvious, but it's not entirely clear to me how I will accomplish that. So you can kind of see it there. Let me yank this out. Put a trapped thing next to it, which is... Oh, you can tell the difference slightly. But supposedly that should have activated something. Interesting. I can still open it. Now the trouble here is that I would want them to be out all the time to be a good obscuring device, but I don't see that as happening here. This is the one that functions the door, and so I put that into place. Place. Can I see it? Can I activate it? See, it doesn't look like I can see it at all. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! Okay. Whoops. Not intended. So this is a really stupid way to do things. But it kind of works. No, no. You gotta sit down. Ha! And that's not going to work unless these are different. And that will be a bit of a tip-off, I suppose. Also offer the opportunity to, and none of them are activating the thing. That'd be kind of interesting if it did activate. In any case, all right. I suppose I could technically make these two here on the bottom different. All right, well, let's use this opportunity to sort some things up. So, well, I suppose that can work. Do the same here. No, frig. Back in. Okay. Well, that's something figured out, so I'll fill out some of the rest of the building and get back to you in a little bit. Alright, folks. I'm kind of exhausted doing all this work. I need to switch gears soon, so I'm gonna call this an episode, I think, and I'll watch the sunrise. However, let's review briefly. Ooh, new moon. How auspicious. So I really don't know yet exactly what it is ooh, let me fix these. Exactly what I'm trying to accomplish. I mean, I've got this walkway on the roof that's accessible through here. I've got these booths that ought to have something in them. I'm not sure what. And I've got this extension out here with a tower. And so there are questions that need to be answered. Okay, what's under the tower? You know, is this going to keep going down? Is there going to be like a staircase up the middle? Or is it just like a really ornate room for like sitting? I don't know. But these are things yet to be determined. I may not spend another episode doing it. What I'll probably do is do it in my own time. Excuse me. And, you know, show you guys the result before moving on. You may notice also this building over here. That was a earlier experiment before I started recording these episodes, that in a style plus getting more doors for the town. Doesn't seem to have resulted in anything though, because I still haven't seen any new guys at all. So we'll find out. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope the montage was acceptable. Saving out 5, 10, 15 second clips is kind of exhausting. But, you know, maybe with different technology, maybe it wouldn't be so hard. But there you have it. So, have a good one.